Let me grab you. Let me grab you. Not too bad, not too bad, not too shabby. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. It's just having the good timing. That's pretty much it. Kenshiro, Ray from Rao also. Like there's a couple. That's a couple. Like man oh man, it's a fun game.
画廊伝説シティ・オブ・ザ・ウルブス
Hello friends and family, welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we're jumping back on Fatal Fury City of the Wolves to test out two characters that I got to see in between yesterday and a couple of days ago. So, for this one, we're going to be concentrating on Mr. Karate 3 and also on Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star. And for those who are wondering, my name is Jack8097, also known as Kenpachi999, and I know it has been a long time. It has been a couple weeks. I've been hanging out with the family, having quality time with them, and I gotta say, it has been a fun ride, at least so far. And not making content, it's kind of crazy to say right now, but I was having so much fun that I didn't thought about like doing anything, like to record anything. I was playing some of the characters, and on this recording, we have seen a couple of things going out, like crazy stuff from the Street Fighter side, from the Tokon side. There has been a lot of things that it has going on, and yesterday we got to see that release of Kenshiro and also a couple of characters like from the Tekken side, like I said earlier, Tokon side. So it has been a lot of things happening, but for today we're going to be concentrating on the arcade story of Mr. Karate and Kenshiro, and also we're going to jump on the trials so we can see both of them. And as you can see, I have Kenshiro already and Mr. Karate already done, so we're going to be jumping on Kenshiro first. I think he is one of the characters that I was looking forward the most. The first time that we got to see the trailer, I wasn't fond of I wasn't fond of his face, because it was quite weird, the angle, and I don't know, I didn't vibe to it until we started seeing the trailer. And when we saw the trailer, I gotta say, I wasn't expecting like a trailer that didn't showcase everything that this character can do. He is a good character that a lot of the trailer didn't show. So when we started seeing like the fights against developers using Kenshiro and using other characters, that's where we got to see this guy's full potential. So we're going to be jumping with Kenshiro first and then with Mr. Karate. And the reason why we're going Kenshiro first and then Mr. Karate, in my opinion, Kenshiro is it's quite easier doing the trials than Mr. Karate. For obvious reasons. This guy, I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot to say, at least so far, from my dislikes to this character. But without further ado, let's jump on Kenshiro's first.
Get ready, fight
RPG. Let's see. So right now I'm going to be doing the trials with an arcade stick. We're doing the Mayflash arcade stick F700. So we're going to be testing out, at least so far, the capabilities of this controller. It's quite trippy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And there's a couple of controllers, and like on the horizon, at least so far, we got the Flex Strike, and we have the pre-order. Like I think, maybe like on June 12, like a couple of days ago. So yeah, let's see. Okay, level 2 done. Because at least so far, it's this part. It's not the trippy part. The trippy part, I think, is going to be like around intermediate level 3, if I'm not mistaken, and that's where you start seeing like
Get
the
ready.
full potential of this character. And I'm not gonna lie, this character, not only you can start doing like something like this. Oh, which was it? I think it was like alley kick, and then you can do the. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's quite cool that at least so far you get to use this button in particular, like the 2 light and heavy punch, so you can do a follow-up, not like other characters. I'm still stuck with the Kingdom Fighters 15 with what was it, Rio, that has like I don't know, like a punch to the gut, but the way that he does it, it's quite slow, and I don't think that you can combine it with a special move or cancel it with something else. So it's quite like why they add that move on that character, I don't know, because it's useless. But for Kenshiro, on the other hand,
Wait.
pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. Let's see.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
So this is where we start seeing some of the stuff that you can do with this cat, like the punches, the teleport, because technically that teleport he can hit, and it depends on the move itself. If you do the light version of it, you hit like in front of the opponent, but if you do the heavy version of it, you hit behind the opponent. So it's pretty cool to at least so far get to see, hey, this move you can cook with, like you can cook somebody if they're not paying attention. But then again, it's very easy to get like punished if somebody is expecting it, because you can be grabbed, and that's pretty much it. That's all you can do so far. And I did it a little bit slow. Oh, I'm doing that quite slow. Oh no, I'm not doing the move himself. Okay, so it's kicks. So let's see. There we are.
Get ready. Fight. SPG. Okay.
I thought it was, for a moment there, it was quite a good timing right there, but there we are. And I think from this point on, this is where you start seeing like some tricky stuff with this character. And you can start doing. Oh, I was doing it right. It was just. So it's pretty cool that at least so far you get to see, like, for example, you can do something like a combo, like a simple combo, and then not only that, if you're not like in the sky and you're doing it on the ground, you can get to use conversion of the 3 hits, the 3 punch, so you can do some special moves. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And not only that, this character, it's spot on in the lore of Fist of the North Star, so therefore most of his moves, it's going to be revolving on pressure points in the body of the opponent. Therefore you're going to be like adding up some damage, and most likely more stun than anything else if you do the right combo. And if you have SPGs, you can get pretty naughty. Like, you can get pretty naughty. So you're going to see it. Well, we'll go to see it furthermore when we get to maybe on the advanced level 4, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go, and I can do that. Let's see. There we are. It's all about timing. And right now I don't have too much timing. Let's see.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Oh, this one, it's This one is kind of pain in the ass because if you try to buffer while you're doing this one, like the far away kick, you gotta be like extra. Oh, and even then, if you try to buffer it, you can get mixed up with the kicks or with the jump back. So most of the time it's going to be trying to do it pretty quick when you get the point of doing the X far away, like the light kick far away, so you can do special. Let's see. Oh. There we go. You just have to be really quick on a window that it's pretty tight, in the sense like the moment that you see that Kenshiro is doing the far away light kick, that's where you start doing the special move, the kick version of it. And that move in particular, that's the one that you most likely you're going to be using, so you can like stun the opponent, and therefore you can get to do other stuff in the end. Let's see. Oh, I did the wrong special move over here. There we go. Well, that's it for intermediate. Now we're going to start doing some of the good combos that this guy can do, and like Geese and also like Krauser, you can do standing heavy kick, and at least so far you can do far away heavy punch. That's where I was like, oh, so this character can do like, he can do a couple of things that it's pretty interesting, and it's not far away from, if you're that type of person who plays every single character so you can see what they can do, and then go online, and then you got some ideas of what you can be expecting other people doing with this character or with any character in particular. I started seeing like some sort of patterns, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. So let's see. So for this one, it's going to be heavy kick, feint, and then far away punch, and with the kicks. And that's level 1. Let's go for level 2. Level 2 is going to be similar, but it's going to be with the feint and then the 3 punches. So let's see. Nope, I started doing something. I started doing something else. There we go. And it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That move in particular, it's pretty cool. But when you start doing the cancel version of doing this one, so you can do that move. Oh my god, it's naughty. It's naughty. That's all I'm trying to say. There we go. More cleaner. So let's see. Let's go for level 3.
Get ready. Fight SPT.
So level 3, it's going to be. Just in case, it's okay that you're not gonna be able to make the opponent a lot doing that move in particular, and you stun the opponent doing that. But like I was saying, the part that you start doing the air combo, the fist in particular, it's okay of not hitting the opponent, because you're going. The only thing that you want to concentrate is just trying to grab them at least almost at the end, so you can make them flow a little bit higher, and that way you can do the super. So level 3 is down. Let's go to level 4.
Get ready. Fight SPT.
That's the naughtiest combo. Cause it's like, oh god, like you can continue doing it like level 3 that we did, but also you can start doing like some naughty stuff if you have the right timing and the opportunity. Also, I've been thinking about like doing the fireball forward punch and then trying to do the cancel of the kicks, so I can do the punches and kicks, like the combination in the air. And this is level 5. Let's see. Oh, oh. Let's see. This is the naughtiest combo from all the things that I have seen from other characters. This is the combo that I'm like, oh my god, I'm happy for it, but also I'm a fan of it because you're using the left blow, and that's out of at least so far out of Hotomaru, who else can be using like that type of combo? Like I can't think from somebody else, like other characters than Kenshiro right now. If you start hitting the opponent a lot and you have SPGs and you can use the red blow, come on, like you can get a lot of things with this character. So much so that it's like, I don't know, man. He's cooking right now. Ooh, I did it pretty early. Oh, it didn't go out. It didn't go out. Oh, nope. Nope. Yeah. Did it pretty much early. Let's see. There we are. This character is amazing. Golly, man. I can't say enough that I'm happy for this character, so much so that it's quite amazing to think that this character from the trailer itself, I didn't enjoy it because they didn't show anything that you can at least use and play. You can see some glimpse here and there and you can think like maybe could be, I don't know. And then when they released the trailer of the developers playing against each other and using Kenshiro in the mix, that's where you started like, oh my god, this character is freaking amazing. And they did it like, they did justice to this character. Like, they did justice. If you haven't seen the shows or the games or even the manga itself from Fist of the North Star, man, oh man, go watch it. Because I'm very happy to say that this character is pretty spot on. And not only that, he has been in one of the games that I was so fanatic and like crazy to have, and I didn't have the opportunity to even buy the game of the fighting game of Fist of the North Star. Man, oh man, but I got to download it on Mugen, and that character we're talking about, from Kenshiro, Rei, from Rao also, like there's a couple, like, man, oh man, it's a fun game, and when you get to see it, it's quite crazy to see.
This is Jack 97 from the future. I want to make a quick stop and explain that the one who made that game, it wasn't SNK nor Capcom, it was Arc System. For them to be so bold and so intricate on making a game like that and not having a sequel, that's gotta hurt. But continuing on.
Then again, I'm happy that it's over here right now. So with that said, we're going to jump with Mr. Karate so we can do the trials of his gameplay that honestly it's one of the craziest and most like difficult thing, and this is where I'm going to be ranting a little bit more because this character, for those who are not familiar, this character, his real name is Robert Garcia, and this guy, he is Mr. Karate 3. I think Takuma, the father of Ryo, and Juri is the first Mr. Karate, and then the second Mr. Karate is Ryo, portraying to be Mr. Karate 2. So having Robert, I guess it's pretty cool, and I'm not gonna lie, his gameplay, it's pretty amazing, it's pretty interesting. Difficult to master in my opinion because there's a lot of stuff that it involves, like having the good timing, having the read, and not only that, for those who haven't played Kino Fighters 15 or previous game of Kino Fighters, Robert, he is one of those characters that they have changed some of his moveset, and he was once upon a time like a charger character, and then they changed it to be like a Ken situation, to put it like that. Ken being like the opponent of Ryu being Ryo on Fatal Arts of Fighting and on Kino Fighters. So it's pretty much it like that. Which I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad. It's pretty cool to see like a maxed out Robert over here and doing crazy stuff. Like that stuff. So we have finished up beginners. This is where we start seeing like some of the stuff that you can do, some of the crazy stuff with Robert over here, or Mr. Karate. There we go. And I hope that they add Ryo in this game. That's one of the reasons I was like, man, I don't know, like it will make so much sense if they add Ryo because of the story of Mr. Biggs. There we go. Because at least so far you can get to see like, hey, what happened to his mother, and we get to see like some other stuff. But man, oh man, oh, I messed it up. I didn't cancel it on time. Oh. Yeah. And there we go. Okay. We're getting there.
Get ready. Fight SPG.
Yep. Mess it up. Did it very early. Oh. Let's see. Nope. Now I'm messing up pretty much, like big time. Did it early. That was good. Perfect. And that's where I start seeing like, nah, this character, it's fun, but it's quite difficult because you gotta have a good timing to cancel it so you can continue, and knowing some of the routes by doing it normal instead of like doing the enhanced moves, special move that you can do with him. Instead of using that, you can use like, for example, this one, and he can still do some other stuff. And I don't know why it's not reading the there we go. But then again, this character is pretty much cool. Even though in my hearts of hearts, I would have loved to have Rio instead of Robert being Mr. Karate, to portray Mr. Karate all over again. But having this Mr. Karate, it's pretty interesting. Having like Robert way like all crazy, in the sense like this guy, it seems that he is his peak of his game, meaning he has so much experience, so much time on his martial art, like on the craft of creating his own way to portray the martial art that Rio and Takuma do, and Jerry does to also. It's pretty cool. It's just pretty cool. Let's see. So intermediate level 5, it's done. Intermediate level, it's already done. Now we're going to the meat of the advanced levels, because this character now, this is the part that for me, this is the part that is get like quite difficult to do, especially having like timing down on the cancel so he can dash forward and then grab the opponent and do other stuff. And this is level 2 only, and level 2 to me, it's even difficult. It's quite difficult. It's trust me. I know I did it the first time. To me, it's quite difficult. I'm not gonna lie, it's still difficult. But then again, like the reason why it's quite difficult, because you got a lot of stuff happening at the same time. But it's not as difficult as getting to level 4, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe level 5. Level 5, it's pretty much long. But level 2, to get to see like, oh, you have to do like the far away, the heavy kick, and then not only that, by trying to do like other moves with time, and oh my god, it's quite absurd. Oh, messed it up. And I felt it. I felt it was good combo, good timing. Early all over again. Got him? Pretty cool. Okay.
Get ready. Fight.
And this is the level 5. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad, not too shabby. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. It's just having the good timing. That's pretty much it. I messed it up. And I did it. And I did it. Come on. Now, in my opinion, for season 2, which one of the characters that we got for season 2, to be specific, which one are the difficult ones to perform, in my opinion. Because season 2 we got at least so far. I gotta remember, Jae-hoon has a couple of stuff going for him. Nightmare Geese, not so much. Maybe it's more about like the timing and at least so far doing the cancels of doing the dash back and dash forward. And Krauser himself, this man, he is not that difficult, at least in my opinion. So to make it bluntly easier for me, I would say like the most difficult of the combo trials to do is Mr. Karate, hands down. And it's because it's quite long, and the timing of the cancels, it's pretty much like spot on. To me, in between like season 2 and season 1, it will be in between Mr. Karate and Chun Li. Because not even Mr. Big, not even Joe, not even Ken. Because in my head, Ken is one of those characters that technically it's kind of difficult, but when you go out of the trials and do like some combos, and you get to experience that you can even grab the opponent even though it's like almost falling to the freaking floor, and he can still pick them up. Man, oh man, it doesn't compare to Mr. Karate, and it doesn't, like, literally doesn't compare to Chun-Li's like final level 5 advanced combo trial. So it's quite spot there. As for the easiest, I think it's in between Kenshiro and Mr. Karate. I want to say like maybe Geese, maybe, I'm not 100% sure. Let me see. No, it's not even difficult. Nah, it's not even difficult. I will say like maybe in between Kenshiro and Krauser. So with that said, we have already finished both Kenshiro's and Mr. Karate's combo trial. Up next, we're going to go with the arcade story, starting with Mr. Karate and finish it up with Kenshiro.
帝王ギース・ハワードが倒れ、この町は変わった。野心に満ち満ちていた野犬は牙を失い、ひとときの安逸を貪る人々で溢れ返っている。私が持つ帝王の遺産にふさわしい人間はもはや存在しないだろう。だが諸君の中に安寧の日々を捨て、視線を越え勝利の栄光を求める猛者がいるというのなら、キングオブファイターズに集え。牙を持った狼であると証明し、ギースの遺産を手に入れる者が現れることを切に願う。シュトロハイム。究極の実戦空手極限流には数々の奥義が存在する。覇王昇降拳、龍虎乱舞、覇王始皇拳。極限流の根底にある極限という武術思想には未だ誰も到達したことのない非奥義が眠っていた。創始者拓磨坂崎の命を受け、ロバート・ガルシアはその非奥義の探求を始める。極限の採用へ至るには戦いの中でのひらめきが必要だと考えたロバート。彼は財閥の総帥であり、極限流の師範代という身分を隠すため、拓磨から託された天狗面を手にキングオブファイターズへと向かう。
Let's see. Who's the second? Oh, Terry. Don't tell me it's Marco. Because if it's Marco, oh my god.
失われた極限の奥義って、拓磨先生もまた難儀なこと言うてくれるもんやで。けどおもろいもんや。もうちょいでなんかつかめそうな気するわ。りょう、一歩先行かしてもらうわ。お前には負けへんで。
よっ、決勝の相手はあんたかい？おっと、ただものじゃないな。
お前 テリー・ボガードやな。あのジェフ・ボガードの養子やって。
親父のことを知ってるのか？
昔一緒に飲んだことあるんや。根っからの武人やけど気さくでええやつやったわ。あいつの教え子と戦えるとはな。人生おもろいもんやで。
そうか、親父の。
ああ、すまん。まずは名乗らなあかんな。わいはそうやな、ミスター空手とでも呼んでくれや。
ミスター空手。空手といえば極限流空手の関係者か？
ま、そんなとこや。
謎めいた極限流の猛者楽しくなりそうだ。行くぜミスター空手。
お前の全力見せてみろ。いや
Round 1. Get
That's pretty
ready. Fight.
Even though I'm not trying to do that one, I'm not trying to do that version. Oh!
ほら俺だ。
Mr. Karate.
That's
Wins.
いや
yeah!
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Fireball?
へいへい
I should have stayed here.
へいへいへい見えとるわ。
PG.
Alrighty.
急撃拳ラリーへいはっへいへいへい見えとるわ。
Let me grab you. Let me grab you. 受け止めてみ Did I got him? Did I got him? Yep. Got him.
ほらほらこいつがわいもまだいけんな。
KO. Mr. Karate. Wins.
お前の全力しかと見せてもろたで。
That's good. Don't tell me it's Marco. I'll be a little bit disappointed if it's Marco.
大
Because
き
I would
い
have
な
loved
テ
to
リ
see
ー。
like him interacting with.
お前の
Mr. Big.
拳がわいを極限へ近づけてくれた気するわ。
大げさだな。いいファイトができて感謝するよ。
いいファイトか。まるで寮みたいなやっちゃで。
亮？
せやわいの生涯のライバルや。
そうか、なるほど。どうだ、俺もあんたのライバルになれそうか？
せやな、もうちょいやな。次会う時までにもっと強くなってたら考えたらんでもないわ。
手厳しいね。
頼む
おい、どうした急に。
そちらの武人に用があってな。どうやら猛者との戦いを望んでいると聞く。わしはこれでも極限流の総帥。どうだ、不足ない相手であろう。
マルコ、総帥なった言うてもまだまだ寮や先生ほどじゃ。知らん間になかなか。なるほど、確かに手合わせの相手としては十分や。行くでマルコ。
おっし、極限ファイター。
Alrighty.
Round
Okay.
one.
Kind of
Get
disappointed,
ready.
but that's
Fight.
fine, I guess.
へいへい
Mr. Karate wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
ヘイヘイ疾風脚
PT.
ヘイヘイ見えとる
疾風脚
疾風脚
せいや
疾風脚急激戦
シェスター
Stay there.
Mr. Karate wins.
That was good, I guess. Wasn't great last the Terry fight, but it was good.
強なったなマルコ。
まだまだは
これかワイの中に眠る極限流の神髄。
なんて技だ。
天へと昇る虎。これがワイの極限や。マルコ、そしてテリー、感謝するで。お前らのおかげでたどり着けたみたいや。
あんたマルコの名を知っていたな。そしてトラ。もしあんたロバシ
そこから先はシークレットやで。
おっと悪かった。
狼さんすまんけどマルコのこと頼むわ。ほなまたやろうな。
ああ楽しみにしているぜ。
先生ついに掴んだで。あとはこれを確信に変えるだけや。ほんでそれを成し遂げるためには。
悪い待たせたな。
遅いで。
お前も親父から言われて探していたんだろう。極限に眠る失われた奥義を。
やっぱお前もやったかリョウ。ほんま先生は人が悪いで。わいはお前より一歩先行った思たのにな。
悪いがお前に遅れを取るつもりはないぜ。
奇遇やな。わいもや。
さてそれじゃ始めようか。
ああ見せたるわわいの掴んだもんを。
いざ。
Man, I'm happy, but at the same time, I'm kind of sad. If they add Rio, I'll be very, very genuinely surprised because they got Robert and they got Marco, so it doesn't make any sense to add Rio until you start like thinking about like the story of Mr. Big, who he was destroying some information of the mother of Rio, and it should make sense in that regard, but now we have arrived to the story of Kenshiro in the arcade, and let's see how good it could be.
帝王ギース・ハワードが倒れこの町は変わった。野心に満ち満ちていた野犬は牙を失いひとときの安逸を貪る人々であふれ返っている。私が持つ帝王の遺産にふさわしい人間はもはや存在しないだろう。だが諸君の中に安寧の日々を捨て視線を超え勝利の栄光を求める猛者がいるというのならキングオブファイターズに集え。 牙を持った狼であると証明し、ギースの遺産を手に入れる者が現れることを切に願う。シュトロハイム。世紀末に現れた一人の救世主、一子相伝の暗殺剣北斗神拳伝承者ケンシロウ。何者かの呪術の力によってケンシロウは異世界から呼び出された。その地は格闘家たちが集う町サウスタウン。弱き者を救わんとするケンシロウは志を同じくするテリー、北斗丸、ホタルと出会う。そしてキングオブファイターズで優勝した者はクラウザーに会うことができるとの情報を得た。ケンシロウはトーナメントへの参加を決意するのであった。
Oh, Mr. Big! This is interesting.
なんて殺気だ。あのおっちゃん本気で剣を。
どうやらミスタービッグがクラウザーに味方してるって噂は本当みたいだな。
速くて攻撃が見えない。でもケンシロウさんも一歩も引いてない。
勝ってくれよケン。暴力が支配する街なんて俺嫌だぜ。
さすが北斗神拳の伝承者。一筋縄ではいかないか。だがな、俺にも守らなければならねえもんがあるんだ。この棍で貴様の拳ごと砕く。
お前の動きは全て見切った。
Damn.
Round 1. Get
That was
ready.
cool.
Fight.
There we go. Oh. I didn't want. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to do the dodge forward. This one. Okay. But we got him. We got him.
愛は滅びぬ。
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Ooh, no, stay still. Ooh.
やるな。
I wanted to do super right there. But that was good. That was good.
悪党にかける慈悲はない。
Damn. And here we go. It has to be Krauser now. It has to be Krauser.
なんだ、体が。
貴様の飛行をついた。残りの時間、己の過ちを後悔して死ね。
よくぞここまで来た。さすが北斗神拳の伝承者と言ってやりたいがここまで思い通りにことが運ぶとは笑いが止まらんぞ。
This is pretty cool.
何がおかしい？
わからぬかケンシロウ。貴様をこの世界に呼んだのはこの私だ。
異世界。そうか。 呪術を使う者がいるとは聞いたことがあるが、クラウザーのところにいたのか。
It's not
一体
surprising
何のために
then.
剣を呼んだんだ。剣は暗黒の支配なんかに協力しないよ。
貴様の戦いぶりを見ていたぞ。北斗神拳、あと少しで理解できそうだ。
I don't think so, Krauser. You gotta get
あなた
You
みた
gotta
いな
get
人が
yourself
北斗神
killed.
拳を使ってしまったら、
我が剣は最強の帝王の剣。貴様はただ私の糧になるがいい。
北斗神拳は貴様のような男が極められる剣ではないことを証明してやろう。
ケンシロウさん、どうか無事で。
Round 1.
Let's
Get
do it.
ready. Fight.
よ
There we go.
マシンだ。
北斗百裂拳、北斗虚無拳発殺、北斗
ここだ。
There we go.
Kenshiro wins.
その
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
ああ、I should have done. Nope.
PG.
There we go. Let's end it. Yakuretsuken.
お前はもう
もう死んでいる。Oh, that was cool, man.
Kenshiro wins.
That's pretty awesome.
貴様には地獄すら生ぬるい。
Oh my god, oh my god, that was awesome. Let's continue with the story. Let's see how it ends.
この剣が我が最強の暗黒の帝王剣が。なぜだ、なぜ貴様の剣に私の力が及ばぬ。
お前の剣、力に溺れた時点で敗北は決まっていた。だがその剣にほんの一瞬でも人を思う心が残っていたら、お前には違う未来があったのかもしれない。
剣とは人を導くものだったのか。北斗神拳伝承者、その名に偽りはなかった。
クラウザー、力に生き力に散る。その覚悟は偽りではなかった。
北斗神拳、クラウザーを打ち破ったのは力じゃなく心だったんだな。
剣を交えた者たちに 言葉は必要ない。テリー、お前の剣も俺の心に確かな明かりを灯してくれた。
すげえよ。あんたの戦い見てるだけで震えた。俺も誰かを守るためにそんなに強くなれるかな。
お前の剣にもすでに誰かを守るための力が宿っている。
ケンシロウさん、あなたが来てくれて本当によかった。サウスタウンの人たちはあなたに救われました。
救ったのは俺ではない。お前たちが諦めなかったからだ。
またいつか会えますか？
俺の心はいつもお前たちのそばにいる。さらばだ。ケンシロウの背中が朝焼けに溶けていく。誰も言葉を発さず、ただその背中を見送る。彼らは知っていた。その背中が誰よりも強く、誰よりも悲しく、そして誰よりも優しいことを。
That was great. That was great. I'm not gonna lie. It was a pretty fun story to show. I never thought about Mr. Big being like aesthetic, to put it like that. The aesthetic of his, the way that he looks. He doesn't look like out of City of the Wolves or out of like King of Fighters per se, but he has a look as an antagonist to be on Fist of the North Star. It was quite amazing to even think like, oh my god, like I don't know, man. I don't know. I was happy. I was happy to see like we got Mr. Big being like almost before the final boss, and then the final boss being Krauser, having like the look like Rao or one of the antagonists of Fist of the North Star. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing to see this type of story, even though it's not attached to see like maybe give or take another character, or for example like maybe like one that showcased Jae-hoon, and then I think we can see on, if I'm not mistaken, on Kevin's, and then from Kevin's to Chun-Li story we get to see Blue Mary, that some of the characters and at least some of the cast showcase like, hey, they're gonna be bringing like this type of character, so expect them to appear on the season pass of the characters per se. But I'll say this much: I'm very happy. I'm very happy how Kenshiro plays. I'm very happy how Mr. Karate plays also. Even though I'm not a fan like 100%, I would have loved to see Ryo portray again Mr. Karate. But then again, having Robert on that like mantle, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay tuned for more fighting games, and as always, friends, take care, friends and family.